What's going on, YouTube? Today I have a quite overdue video. I'm sorry about not the lack of videos, guys, recently this past week. As you know, it's spring break. I hope y'all are enjoying it, but sadly it's coming to an end for all of us, I imagine, because I have to go back on Monday. And I took my vacation earlier this week, so I wasn't able to make any videos here in my workshop, so I thought I'd just wait until I got back so I could do it in my original workshop for you guys. So yeah, today I have a new unboxing and review of the new Nerf Elite Rough Cut. This is probably, if not my favorite, my second favorite Nerf Elite Blaster. Probably only seconded by the Strife, because that one's pretty awesome. I love the way they did that. But anyway, I like this one because I like shotguns a lot. The barrel break didn't quite do it for me, as it probably didn't do a lot of people. For a lot of people, that sounded really wrong. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to unbox it and review it. I'm really excited about this one because it's one of the two multi-shot Madness ones. The other one, I think, is the Diatron from the Vortex line, but I don't collect Vortex blasters, so I'm not intending to get this one. So this is the only one I may get. Multi-shot Madness, that is. Alright, so I'll open it. Wrong side. Alright, I've heard this one's pretty sleek, but it's also kind of hard to prime because of the priming grip on it. That's why people usually will replace it. There it is. Instructions, don't need those. Yeah, so there it is, the blaster and the 8 darts it comes with. I'm pretty excited for this one because basically it's an 8-barrel shotgun, and it shoots 2 darts at a time, which is pretty good. Yeah, so there it is. I just basically tore it out. You can either prime it like that, which what it'll do, it'll go down. I think down, it'll start from the top and go down, but I could be wrong. Or you could slam fire it. I see what people are talking about with this priming grip. It is a little obnoxious. It kind of doesn't have that great of grooves. If it was like bent out to here, it'd be better, but I think I can manage for a while, unless I intend to buy one of these. I like the shotgun style handle. It looks like the barrel breaks over there, but this one may even be a little bit longer, and it's pretty much almost horizontal, and so that's pretty good. It has a tactical rail up here, but I don't know what you'd be using that for. It also has sights up here, which is nice. I don't think you can see that too well, but it does actually have sights, which I like a lot. But it's not like I'm going to be doing like this and sniping people with it. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. Get the darts out. Alright, I got them out. I'm going to load it up now. I think there's some people who have found ways to load this thing very efficiently, but I'm going to have to figure those out myself if I want to do that. It's not very efficient to load, but I imagine it'll hold off for a little while. Yeah. You only get 4 shots out of it, but it's 2 darts, so you could actually hit 2 people. So I got it loaded now, and yeah, now I will show you it firing. Alright guys, it's loaded up. I'm just going to do single fire, and then in a minute I'll do slam fire. So you just prime it like that. It is kind of a not so easy prime, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, so like I said, it starts from the top barrels and it'll go down. Not really aiming too much here. Yeah, so it's not very accurate, but it's not supposed to be accurate. It's a shotgun. So, yeah, now I'll show you it slam firing. Alright guys, now I'm going to do slam fire on it. This isn't going to be accurate at all, because this is kind of, like I said earlier, it's kind of an awkward grip handle. And you have to literally hold down the trigger and go like this. That looked really wrong also, but that's okay. I'm sorry, I have a dirty mind. Anyway, here you go. Shoot at my poster back here, not really. Yeah, as you can see, I kind of drifted from my original course. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but it's actually the Rough Cut 2x4. Because as you can see, 2x4, that's how it's got its name. I like that, that's kind of catchy. Not really. Never mind. I'm all over the place today, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. I've loaded it up in kind of a weird configuration just to show you it knows which barrels are loaded and it'll fire down to top, just like I said in the earlier one. The Triad does the same thing. It knows which are loaded and it'll fire which are loaded. That's actually kind of odd, guys. I fired it and these two actually fired. That's kind of interesting. Maybe if it's like the 2 darts, I'll see here. This is kind of confusing. Let's try this again. So yeah, it fires the top 2 darts, whichever top 2 are loaded. Then I'll fire this one here. And that one gets more power, I think, if just that one's loaded, because all the plunger volume is just going to that one barrel instead of 2. So yeah. Now on to integrations. This thing has been integrated into a lot of blasters, such as Coop's Strifefly, and yeah. Click right there if you want to go see that. That guy's a really good modder, and I like him a lot because he's really good at what he does. Anyway, but yeah. So this has been my review of the new Elite Rough Cut. Yeah. Now for some announcements. Hold on a sec, guys. Anyway, yeah. So I had my spring break. Spring break's almost over. I may get one up on another video up on Sunday for y'all, but I don't know. I haven't been really doing much custom blaster work besides the projects I have open right now. Like this is the Inferno. I made a little duct tape poster for it. That's what a lot of people do with secondary blasters. So it fits in there. It's not really going to go anywhere if you're running. You attach it to your belt, and then you undo the straps here. Come right out. And also I made a little place for the barrel. Yeah, the reason I brought that up is because on here, you remember this was covered in Bondo. Basically, I just sanded down the Bondo and hot glued the handle now here. It may look a little more, maybe a little more sloppy, but I don't know. You can tell me. But the Bondo, you know, it was kind of cracking, like I said. And so I just decided to go with hot glue, because you can't really go wrong with hot glue. It's just not as professional looking. So yeah, I think I've found a better pump radius. I think the pump is more like 10 to 12 instead of 10 to 14, I guess. I don't know. I'll do that real quick. That was 12, I think. Yeah, so it hit my poster over there. It still shoots as hard as ever. I may look into selling this thing for about 30 bucks maybe sometime. Probably not that much, but you know. So this has been my review of the new Nerf Elite Rough Cut. Thanks for watching.